Hi guys, it's me, Debbie Bubbles. Welcome back to my channel and into the walls of my home. This evening I'm going to cook for you. Well, not quite for you. I'm cooking for my family, for my children and myself. But I want you to come along and enjoy the view and enjoy the smell-o-vision. Now guys, what I'm going to do is my take on a Tuscan chicken, my version. And I'm starting off with bacon. I have 8 strips of bacon there that I'm going to fry up and render all the fat from. And using the fat that's rendered from the bacon, I will use that as a base for everything else we do. Now I have 4 chicken breasts here that I've cleaned and that I'm going to season up really good. And once I get them seasoned, I'm going to set them aside in the refrigerator until I finish with the bacon, and then on to the next step. Just a few seasonings. We had Lawry's, garlic powder, pepper, Italian seasoning, and red chili flakes on that chicken. Alright, the bacon is doing what it does, and so while that's happening, I'm going to go over some of the ingredients that I'm going to use here with you. First up, we have some baby spinach, which is wonderful. Gotta have that heavy cream, some grated Parmesan cheese, mushrooms, which my family and I love, some scallions, and some sun-dried tomatoes. This is going to be good. Now the bacon is done, and so I'm going to go ahead and remove the bacon from the skillet and keep the oil there, because I'm going to use that oil to, as I say, use it for the base of everything else that's going to happen from here on out. There's that glorious bacon. Now we're going to go ahead and take all 4 of our chicken breasts, and we're going to saute them until they're brown on each side. And after we have browned those up, we're going to take those on out, set them to the side, and go on to the next step. While the chicken breasts are browning, I've chopped up some onion here. I use white onion. I'm not a fan of yellow necessarily. I use white onions all the time. And let's give those a turn there and make sure everybody's getting all tanned up good. Along with the onion, I also have a few tablespoons of minced garlic, which is also going to go in the sauce. There's that chicken coming fresh and hot out of that skillet. It is not cooked through, but that is going to change once it gets set into the sauce here in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start with the sauce now. So I'm adding the onion to the skillet that we fried the bacon in and that we browned the chicken breast in. Along with the onion, again, like I say, we're going to add in the minced garlic, and we're going to saute those things just till they're aromatic and the onion begins to become a little more transparent. You really aren't going to see that, but we're going to let things become aromatic here. And next up, I have changed to a larger pot, and I'm adding in those sun-dried tomatoes along with the onions and the garlic. And we're going to let those things kind of meld together and tender up some more. This is smelling heavenly. And I don't know if you like sun-dried tomatoes or not, but they're like nature's candy. They're so good. I'm adding in that glorious heavy cream. I don't think that'd be a Southern girl without that heavy cream. And also butter. I did not show you putting me putting the butter in there, but yeah, I added some butter. I can't not add butter. So this is going to be rich and wonderful. There we go with about approximately 1/4 to a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. The fresh mushrooms are the next thing to go into this pot. We're going to get it all mixed up good and continue to let this simmer. We're going to bring it to a nice little slow boil here in a little bit. And once we get it boiling good, we're going to add in our spinach. Okay. Oh, I forgot the bacon. The bacon got added in. Then we add the spinach. There's about 4 cups of spinach here that's going in. That spinach, I love spinach. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, you're going to give that a good little stir or several to get it to do what it does, which, you know, spinach cooks down really quickly, and this is no different than any other. It's going to go ahead and cook down really, really well, as we see there. And here shortly, bringing it back up to a good boil and adding in the chicken breasts. Now, once those chicken breasts are in there, we're going to let them smother in that wonderful, glorious sauce there. Let it thicken up. Let the chicken tenderize. And you know what, y'all? Dinner is served. Here comes the dinner. Mwah! Compliments of the chef. And I present to you Debbie's Tuscan chicken, and we're serving it over mashed potatoes. I'm not traditional in hardly any way, so nope, it's not a traditional way necessarily that you might have it served to you, but in my house, at my table, I am presenting my family with Tuscan chicken served over a nice big dollop, if we want to call it that, of mashed potatoes, some garlic bread, and my youngest daughter, my youngest child, my daughter, served us up some lemonade mimosas to go along with our meal. This was delicious. Y'all, come back tomorrow because I've got another recipe for you. I'm going to show you the dessert. It is good. Thank you bunches for watching. I love you. God bless you. Be safe, and mwah, God willing, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.